I done fell in love with your eyes. I done fell in love. I done fell in love with your eyes. I done fell in love with your eyes.
Hey girls, so do you have a bird's nest for a wig sitting on top of your head? Are you saying what lace and find the lace, and the lace is simply in fact sitting on top of your forehead and we can clearly see it? If you was just on fleeky last week and now your wig look real stiff, you on the right video. I'm gonna tell you how you can fix that. I'm finna show you guys how you can refresh, reinstall, and revive your wig. Bring her back to life. It's possible. Okay, so we're gonna start off with this little old raggedy wig that I had on. You guys can see I have some little glue build up on my lace, and the back just looks like a bird's nest for real. So what you want to do, you want to start off by detangling your wig. Always start off at the end. If you start off at the top and try to brush through the ends, it's going to be a lot of breakage in your wig. So make sure you start at the ends and just simply work your way up to the top. Be gentle with this little baby because she been through a lot, obviously. Like, girl, you got to be gentle with her. So I go in with a wig brush first, and then I follow through with the natural comb just to ensure that all of the little kinks is out before I move on to the next step. Alright, so we're at the next step, and that is to remove the buildup that's on your lace. You can go in with some remover, some adhesive remover, or you can just simply use hot water and make sure the water is piping hot. Y'all see that steam, y'all see it, y'all see the smoke. Make sure it's super hot like that. Let it sit underneath the water for a little bit, let it break down them little particles, and then you begin to use your little edge control brush. I like to personally use this just so I know I'm getting every little bit of glue off the lace. And you just want to be very gentle because lace, the material is very, very, very thin. And if you're not gentle with this, you will rip your lace and you're going to have to buy a new one or just do rehab and go to surgery. And we don't have time to do all of that. We're trying to be cute, okay? So just make sure you go in, gently brush. It might take you a little bit. If it's taking a while, make sure you just soak it in hot water a little bit longer. And then after you do that, you're just going to wash your hair out. If your wig is super bogus, like to the point of no return, then I would suggest you go ahead and boil it. That's just when it's at its like last resort. Like that's a last resort. That's just like it's on its last breath. You can go ahead and boil it. Luckily with this wig, it wasn't too crazy. It didn't have that much buildup, so I just went ahead and continued to just wash it with hot water. And yeah, it got the job done. So we're gonna come back when the next step happens. Alright, as you guys can see, I have brought this little baby back to life. She got a little bit more body in her. The waves are back. She looking a little decent, okay? So I'm finna put the wig on. Y'all gonna see a very important note that I want to make. So this is me putting the wig on. And what I want to know is the most important thing when you are reinstalling the wig is to install the wig exactly like how you got it done the first time. So as you guys can see right here, the lace is not laying down. It's a little bit big. They're going over my ears, and that's simply because that's not how I wore the wig to begin with. Y'all know them little straps that's in the back of y'all wig? I had my straps adjusted already. So this is me with the adjusted straps right now. Y'all see how it fits a little bit more snug? That's how I wore the wig to begin with. So that's exactly what you should be wearing your wig when you reinstall it. That's exactly how you should be wearing it. If it's still loose, then you will go ahead and add an elastic band on there just to make it more snug and make it glueless if that's an option for you. You don't have to go in and cut and keep cutting and all that stuff. That rarely happens if you're installing it the way that you got it done. So with that being said, make sure you try that step out and see if that works for you. If it does, go ahead and continue on with your install. If it doesn't, go ahead and add the band like I said beforehand and see if that works for you. But yes, I'm going to continue on with installing my wig. I'm using like 1 or 2 layers because I'm not finna wear this wig that long. I'm just going to continue on with the install. As you guys can see, the hair reverted back to its natural state, which is a body wave texture. It wasn't like too horrible, but it's possible. I'm letting you guys know that it's possible to revive your wig and reinstall it. Now, how many times you can install it? That's a different story, okay? Because at some point you're going to have to replace the lace on there, but that's just really when like the lace starts shedding and all that stuff and balding, and I don't have that with this wig, so that's why I went ahead and I was able to reinstall it this time around. But yes, I'm going to continue on with the install, and then I'll come back with my final remarks.
Dark Side made this. Dark side made this.
Hola! Hey y'all! So let's talk about how this hair is giving what it's supposed to give. So this hair is from Yolissa hair. This is their 24-inch body wave. Let me make sure I'm telling y'all right, because it's been so long since I actually installed this damn wig. But I wore this wig a couple of times. I wore it out in Miami. I will post pictures. I will include the pictures up here. Yeah, I wore this wig mainly when I was out in Miami, and then I just recently wore it again when I went to my dad's house. And if you watch the vlogs, then you see it could get real crusty. It can get very crusty and dusty. But like when it's time to get itself together, it do just that. So let me get these specs for y'all real quick. This is their 24-inch body wave, 13x6 lace front wig. The density is 180%. Okay, so a little bit about this wig. They didn't specify what type of lace it was, but I'm assuming that it's transparent lace just based off the type of material and the way that it melted. It was giving transparent lace vibes. It definitely it's definitely way longer than 24 inches, or I'm just little as hell. But I'm 5'4". So this to give you a little bit of, either they was very generous or they like honestly didn't know that they sent me a longer length. I don't know. But yeah, this supposed to be 24-inch body wave, and as you guys saw, the hair did have a nice little wave to it. The hair is body wave texture. As you guys saw when I washed it, the wave did come back, and then I've been wearing this hair straight a lot of times, so every time I wash it, it reverts back. So it definitely is in fact body wave, and it gets bone straight, as you guys can see. The 180% density, yes, definitely on a thicker side. It feels just very thick. The ends are thick. Very full wig. This wig tangles. It definitely tangles a lot. Like if you're not, you know, wrapping your hair up, because I don't. I personally don't. I'm the type of person that just falls asleep when I'm asleep. That's it. I don't really have time to wrap my hair and all that stuff. But in the event that you don't wrap your hair up, or you're not like actively detangling it, it definitely does tangle. The good and bad thing about that is when it does tangle and you decide to detangle it, it doesn't give, it doesn't shed that much. So that's like a plus. I really do like this wig. This is probably going to be one of my go-to everyday wigs. I've been wearing it for like damn near this whole month. So the only other complaint would be the when it's hot outside, it gets like very like frizzy. Like it gets frizzy. And basically when your hair gets frizzy, that just means it needs moisture. So to combat that, you would just go in with some leave-in conditioner, or go in with some setting mist or anything like that, just to help with the frizziness. But this hair definitely gets frizzy. Overall, this is a pretty decent wig, y'all. This is the first wig that I actually wore for a long time and actually came on camera with an update. So this is not an initial review, this is a follow-up review. Most of the time I do initial reviews on my channel, and I keep you guys updated via the comment section. But I want to spice it up a little bit, switch it around. And yeah, I like this hair. I definitely recommend it. It passed in my book. I think I might dye it and all that good stuff, and then I'll just keep you guys updated on how it performs. But so far so good. I really like it. We 1 month in. I'll keep you guys updated. If you guys like this video, make sure you hit the thumbs up button. Hopefully this helps you guys. I didn't say anything in the video. It was a voiceover situation, but hopefully I covered everything. I'm pretty sure I will. And yeah, just think about all the wigs that's in the back of your closet right now. If you need to revive some of them, you definitely can. It's definitely possible if you have some pretty decent hair that you're working with. And hopefully this video helps you guys. If you guys like this video, make sure you hit the thumbs up button. Subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. And also, I do not promote my social media that much on here. So follow me on Instagram. I'm really trying to build my Instagram up.
and I'm trying to be consistent on there, so I would love for you guys to just follow that journey as well, because baby, I need some work over there. But yeah, follow me on Instagram at KiaraChanel_. I will leave it at the, it's always at the end of the video. All my social media handles are always at the end of my video, but it's KiaraChanel_. Follow me on the gram. And then also, if you aren't subscribed to my channel, make sure you're doing so. And yeah, turn on your post notifications so that you are notified when I post. And as always, I'll see you guys in my next one.
Vibes, 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 vibes.